Good morning, everybody. My name is Bart Winkler. We are talking Packers and Patriots on a Saturday night, and Packers were on a nice little drive. Sean Clifford was showing some things. I thought we might get another big play from Malik Heath, maybe a touchdown or a chance to make this a competitive, fun, end of a meaningless game. But instead, there was an injury. And I think that has become the big concern for Isaiah Bolden. I did not personally see him move. I'm not at the game, obviously, but I thought I saw some reports that he did move. So, it's a freaky game. It's a freaky game. We know it. You feel kind of guilty. Like I talk on the radio and I take calls about, there should be more violence in the game and the game's getting too soft and all that. And then somebody goes down like this and you're like, I read that he moved. What happened, Isaiah Bolden of the Patriots crashed into another one of his players and he had to get carted off. So Belichick and LaFleur then met. And as soon as they met, the game was over. This is a preseason game. These preseason games, they don't care. They're not playing out ties. They're not doing whatever. The guy's hurt. There's no, you can get your look, you can get on tape, but what's important is the health of this guy. And as they said on the broadcast, you don't want to be like coaching and be like, how is he? How is he? How is he? So the team's going to be with him. He'll get to a facility and we'll find out what happens. But that's the scary part of football. That's the reason why you don't know if you want your kids to play. That's the whole reason why, things happen and you feel like, you feel guilty. He didn't give any movement that I saw. Apparently he may have been unconscious. I don't know. I look at Twitter. I don't know. I don't know anything about what happened other than I was watching the game. I looked on Twitter to see what people in the stadium were saying. Some thought he moved, but apparently I didn't see it. So I didn't see it. So that being said, if there's an update on the YouTube, I'll provide it. I do want to talk about the Packers a little bit. And I think that we can do that. There's still a lot to talk about with the Packers, with this game, where the final is 21-17 in favor of the Patriots. That last drive that New England had, they did a very good job just running, pounding, running. And so the Packers, second, third string defense, got eaten up a little bit. I thought there were some guys that made some big impacts. I thought Carl Brooks, people want to start to see him get with the starters. He looked very good. Ngabari looked very good when he was out there. He had a couple of sacks. So the defense, I keep going back to what Eric Eager told me from Sumersports.com, is the defense, when you really think a defense is going to be good, it's like the next year that they're good. When you really think a young defense is going to be good, it's like the next year where they're going to be good. So I guess a little bit of hope for me. Adam says, I saw one person on Twitter say they saw his leg move, but if that was the case, I read he was unconscious. Again, I don't know. Talking about Isaiah Bolden. I don't know. So again, Packers, the game is final, 21-17. Some guys on defense look pretty good. Very excited about Carl Brooks. They want to see him play with the starters. Very excited about Ngabari. He had a couple of sacks. So defensively, while the Patriots on their final drive really took to the Packers, I think there's a lot. And that's what you got to try to find in these preseason games. You're not getting the ones versus the ones very long, although the Packers ones did look good. We'll talk about that. But you got to look for the things that are exciting. You can't be like, the Packers run defense is struggling. That's not their run defense. You got to look at guys that are making an impact and making plays. Carrington Valentine, he's a real darling of camp. And he is, he made some nice plays tonight. Also got picked on a little bit. Also had some penalties. So he's, I think, somebody that everybody's rooting for, but his night was kind of shaky, to say the least. So that's from the defensive angle. I'm bearing the lead here in terms of how the Packers played, Jordan Love was terrific. And I was doing CBS Sports Radio while watching this game, and I started like being giddy. And I think when Jordan Love threw his touchdown, I said, oh, we got another one. We got another one. And I went totally out of broadcast mode into cocky Packer fan mode is what I did. Because Jordan Love, the first drive, okay, there was the snap, it fumbled. I'll blame Josh Myers because I'm a Jordan Love homer now. But Jordan Love in this game had that really nice drive, 5 of 8 total, 84 yards and a touchdown. Sean Clifford had a decent night too. But Jordan Love looked really good, looked really sharp. And I think, yes, if you're like somebody who wants your narrative to be that he's going to stink, I don't think the evidence in this preseason, as little as it is like you're not getting the evidence that you want. It's not there. So I like that. The running back, Emmanuel Wilson, he had pretty much every carry in the second half, 15 for 63. Malik Heath, 5 for 75 as a receiver. Jaden Reed caught the touchdown. That was awesome to see. Grant Dubose, who is trying to fight to make this team. Romeo Dobbs had that 42-yard catch that was reviewed, and he got in somehow. I think that's when we were like, oh, Jordan. Oh, I wish that would have been. Oh, it was. And then that touchdown to Reed, and everybody got super excited. So really good to see that. Tough to see how the game ended, but in terms of Packer-wise, there were a lot of positive signs. Matt is in the Falls. Is on your screen. Hey, bud. What's up?
How's it going?
Good. I'm also, while we're doing this, I'm watching the Leagues Cup final between Miami and Nashville.
What does that mean?
It's Messi.
Football?
The game Messi's playing in.
English football? European
soccer.
football, I should say. Are you frozen? Oh, God.
Soccer.
I'm not the Mad in the Fall show.
I'm not frozen.
You were for a moment.
No way. No way.
Yep.
I'm right by my router. If I'm frozen.
You went black and it gave me the little circle.
If I'm frozen, I'm storming AT&T.
Get your pitchfork. Light up the torch.
John says about Messi, nobody cares. I care.
Lots of people care.
That ruins your, it doesn't matter. If I care, that you're wrong. I care. You're wrong.
Where's Tim? Tim was in the comments. Bring him in.
He's got the link. I don't know where Tim Shea is. Tim is flirting in the comments that he might be able to come to the tailgate now.
Show yourself.
Tim might have faked a medical emergency to get to this tailgate.
It's unstoppable.
Did you watch much of this game or no?
I watched a large portion of it. I thought Jordan Love looked really good. I kind of had it on the background in the second half, but I did watch most of the first half. Throw to Dobbs was delightful, really nice. Had some good runs. I thought Love looked good. Only going to get better.
Chip, are you looking to get in? Chip, give me a thumbs up if you're looking to get in. Are you looking to get in? No, you're just watching. Okay,
there's some buddy.
Nah, some guy's like in his bed, like watching
from StreamYard.
Yeah, I was gonna bring him in.
Chip,
he's watching boxing.
He's eating chips.
Okay, like I can see him. Okay, I can see you. You want to come on?
How do you know?
He wants to come on. Chip.
No, I'm watching little UFC right now since the Packer game got cut.
Oh, yeah. All right. Are you on a couch or on your bed?
And I'm just sitting here waiting for you and Freeman to get back on the KFIZ airways.
Yeah, how about that? Me and Freems are back together.
Shut up.
We did a game. We did a show this week.
I know. I watched it. That was pretty awesome. Seeing you guys back together again.
Now, should I keep that like a once in a lifetime, or should I like talk to him every week?
In a lifetime.
No, I think you guys should do something together. I mean, I don't know how busy Hopper's got him over at KFIZ now, but
working to the bone.
I'm sure.
I was working 12-hour days for Hopper back in my time.
Well, now they got that new studio, so
Yep.
Or I should say, they're back at their old place.
What do you think of the game?
I didn't get to really see much of it because I was at the Dells all freaking day.
Oh, with the fam?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Newport Beach.
Oh.
It's a private beach over by the River Edge Resort. It's a free beach.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now you're home?
Yeah. No wrestling on until next weekend. So now I guess I'll stick and watch UFC.
Are you going to get the all-in pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to. I think they need a better card. Is Edge going to show up?
Ooh, I don't know. That's they're saying that he's not going to be the surprise guest, but all the dirt sheets are saying that all signs are leading to him being there.
Who's it going to be? Goldberg?
Fuck Goldberg. God, I can't stand that guy. He needs to go away.
Yeah. Do you guys want live play-by-play of the League's Cup penalty kicks?
Oh, yeah.
Guy dives right
now?
and saves it. Guy dives right and misses.
No, you got to get on Apple TV Plus to get it. So I could illegally stream it here on my YouTube. Great reactions. All right, Chip. Anything else?
No.
Absolutely nothing for me.
Well, good to see you.
Oh,
Hey,
not
nice
me.
to see you, too.
I'm
Come
not
back to
saying
Fond
I
du
don't have
Lac
anything
more
to say.
often.
We got a lot to do.
Come to
Talk about
Fondy more?
Yeah, Pat O'Loughlin misses you.
Well, I miss Pat.
He's a great guy.
All right, I agree. Bye, Chip.
All right, bye, Bart.
Chip. Fondy man. Back and gone.
Yep. Where's Q?
Q, I don't know. Maybe he's sleeping. You got a young baby.
I'll text him. His real name is such once you know, I'm not gonna say it. Don't worry if you're out there. But it's so obvious. Like, of course that's his name. Like when you put it, his face matches his name. It's just not that it's a perfectly fine name, perfectly normal.
Well, he just goes as Q.
Yep, there's a Q somewhere in his first and last name. I'll say that.
I don't know that if he was my friend, I would come up with that as a nickname, Q, but
He might have come up with it himself.
I think so. So we're talking Packers, but we need to talk tailgate.
Well, we can save that until we're done with the Packers. If anyone else wants to jump on and talk Packers.
Well, I appreciate
Where's
you.
Tim? Tim,
I don't know. He keeps being in the comments. I sent him the link. I appreciate you calling into the Saturday show. I did 5 hours on Saturday and then four. I got 4 on Sunday.
Yep. I stopped listening after I called, but I gave you a solid few hours with the ears.
Lionel Messi scored. Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah.
I really came in with little to say. And I like doing the national show because people will just call about some guy calls and goes, yeah, I really like how the Bills look tonight. The Bills, and all of a sudden I'm doing a Bills postgame show.
Yep.
Hey, what do you think about the Yankees loss today? You think they need to fire Boone and Cashman? All of a sudden I'm doing Yankees radio.
What was the guy named Don? He had 2 questions for you. It was early on in the show.
Oh, Don didn't know what was happening.
Don, I can't remember it. Damn it. I'll think of him, but Don, you loved him, or at least you pretended to.
Well, I'm generally nicer.
Yeah.
I think on CBS than I was on the Fan. I'm less confrontational. One guy goes, hey, my little league teams, they don't do the Astros anymore because of the cheating. What do you think about the Astros? I go, very topical and timely question, sir. I mean, what the fuck? Talking Astros baseball?
Oh, he said if the bench is clear on a fight, the game should end in a tie in baseball.
Oh, yeah. I gave my very liberal take that I don't like fighting in sports.
Yep.
I put that out to
No,
the world.
I like that take.
Yeah, I don't think you should be able to fight just because you're an athlete doesn't give you
except
license
in hockey,
to fight.
though. Hockey's okay though.
I mean, hockey's more of a gray area. I get it.
And you got gloves on. They throw them off, but theoretically you have gloves.
Checking someone into a board is essentially fighting.
Yeah, especially a cross check.
But baseball, these guys are fighting because they got hit with a baseball.
Going like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, besides that.
Just that minor detail.
Matt LaFleur says, I do believe that Bolden had movement, not sure where he stands, never want to see that. Belichick came out and basically suggested we should end this thing, and I was in total agreement. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, Belichick, as soon as the guy went down, Belichick canceled that game. You don't want to be there.
Who was it? Was it a Patriot?
Isaiah Bolden.
I don't know who that is.
Well, he's going to be top story.
I'm not on X, so I'm a little behind on the news. I guess I need to figure out who's throwing out the news on Threads.
You know, I think just another Packer thing, and one of the things that I was talking about with the preseason games is you want to see, you just want to see little glimpses. And for guys like Bryce Young and CJ Stroud, they haven't really seen those glimpses yet. Anthony Richardson didn't play. The Bears, some no-name I've never heard of from Shepherd or some weird college, ran for a touchdown as a quarterback. So they didn't play Fields. But I think this preseason for the Packers, outside of how this game ended, has gone as good as it could. I mean, the confidence is building in Love. There was a play where he drew a 15-yard penalty with the foul, the late hit, and the team rallied and supported him. And if this year's all going to be about Love and the development of Love, I think everything's been great. Everything's gone absolutely according to plan. So, yeah. Good take by me.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry, I was just reading the comments. I haven't read them yet. I was seeing Tim Shea says, where is Coan?
Where's Coan? Yep.
Hockey, you can drill a puck into a dude and it's cool. Yep, that's true. But they're also wearing full armor, basically, except for their teeth, which is wild. But hey, that's just part of being a hockey player. Got to be tough. Well,
if it's just us girls, let's get the tailgate out of the way.
All right.
Where are we at? You're getting the meat.
Just hold on. All right, so we have the grill.
Reminder: we're doing it. If you have no idea, we're doing a tailgate. Brewers Twins on Wednesday.
Are we playing the Twins? I had no idea.
Yes.
Okay, so
John says Van Ness hasn't been good. Let's be honest. Yeah, well, I mean, we got to give him time.
True. All right, so we have
Miami's about to win the League's Cup.
Jesus Christ.
Can you hear my TV?
Yep. Isn't that illegal?
Yes.
How dare you?
Oh, they didn't quite win. Okay. Jose says a lot of fan bases and going to get in the. Let me tell you something. I'll get back to. Okay, I got to tell you something that happened at my kid at a picnic today for his daycare at Lake Park, and the daycare set up bouncy houses. That's pretty fun, right? So the park marshal or ranger came over and said, you are not authorized to have these bouncy houses. You did not check the box that said you would want bouncy houses at the park. And the guy's like, well, I meant to. And she said, well, you didn't. It's a liability. We have to take the bouncy houses away. So they took them away. And then later in the day, we were playing some dodgeball game, and some lady popped her hammy. No waiver sign there. Anyway, you were saying.
Yes. So Jerry. Speaking of Jerry, we'll get to Jerry. All right, so we have covered. We'll just
We're
go
going into overtime in the kicks.
My God, shut up about the soccer. So we have a lot of things covered, and we have some needs. So hopefully, some of the 70 people. I think it's going to be more than that. I think people are going to like hop on last minute, or they're bringing people that
Well, let me poll people who are here. I assume there's some people that are here that are just like, oh, Packer stream, what is this? And I assume there's some people that are like coming to the tailgate or at least know of it.
Well, this needs to get recorded for the episode on Monday anyway, because people need to hear what needs to be brought and what to do and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So if we were thinking like we're putting a lot of money into this, if we did like a 50-50.
Oh, I have money as the last thing on the agenda.
Okay. Well, I want to get that out there. If we did a 50-50 that would pay for the money, but then somebody goes away with money, would that be cool?
Or do you want to just give it all to us because we're spending a fair amount of money on this ourselves?
Yeah, I'm already 400 in.
Oh, I'm up there myself. And I still have to buy more stuff.
And you have like, why? Matt Naval's, what a guy.
Why not? Because I know that we're going to get money back. People aren't just going to freeload this whole thing. Are you kidding?
I don't know, man.
You shouldn't expect to get this for free. Like what? You get the podcast.
I'm throwing the tailgate.
Yeah, but I mean, this is Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This isn't like New Jersey or something. Like, come on, this is a community here. We're part of the Bart Winkler Show community. So, yeah, like we're putting a lot of work into this already. You especially, me especially. Q, if you're out there.
And I feel like in this process, you and I have like gone from acquaintances to almost friends.
Honestly, I just miss doing this kind of stuff. I haven't cooked for a lot of people in a long time. By that I mean like 2 years. So it'll get some juices flowing.
Yeah.
If you can't see me on you're listening. I'm getting the juices flowing. Let's just say that.
Well, can you rip through everything in like a 3-minute interval?
Yes. So we have. I can just list the things that we need. How about that?
Yeah.
We need charcoal and a lot of it from people who are going to be there early, namely you and me. So I don't know who else is getting there early. Is Q coming early? Is that happening?
No, I don't think he can make it early.
Okay. So it's just you and me. When is Marty coming?
He'll be there at 10:10. He's already bringing beer.
And apparently table and let's see, canopies.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have that correct? Okay, so we need somebody has a chimney starter. Please bring that, especially if you're coming early. Chimney starter for charcoal. We need a chimney starter for charcoal. We need fire starters. I don't use lighter fluid. I'll probably just pick those up just so I have them early, but there will be no lighter fluid. We need paper plates or some sort of plastic plate, something that isn't complete.
I have napkins. During the pandemic, I tried to order toilet paper. I accidentally ordered a $60 box of napkins.
Okay, good. I can cross that off the list. Let's see. Next,
I'm bringing $60 worth of napkins.
That seems like overkill. We need hand sanitizer or something like that. If somebody wants to bring a little bottle of that or something. And then related, what is our access to a bathroom?
There's bathrooms there's bathrooms.
Like I've never been in this tailgate area. Is this turn off the parking lot? Yeah, but I've never. Is it like a specified tailgate area, or is it just like here you're in the middle of the parking lot and here you are? Or
we have 6 parking spaces. You and I are parking in 2 of them.
I thought it was 8.
No, it's 6.
Now it's 6 or no, it's 6?
It's 6.
Jesus.
But you and I are parking in 2 of them.
Okay, so we're gonna. Do you know Bart 70? Okay. Anyway,
yes,
moving on.
I'm gonna risk it. Yes.
Okay. Oh, well, I'll have space. I'm not going anywhere. We have condiments covered. Yes, yes, yes. We need sauerkraut.
Okay, someone sign up for that.
They did, you're saying?
No, someone please.
Oh, yeah. Somebody just bring sauerkraut. You can get a decent sized bag for $3. We need several bags of those. We need pickles. Somebody could bring some jars of pickles or a jar of pickles if you're not bringing anything. You know, if you're stopping at the store the next few days, just
I'll tweet this out. I'll say, who wants to bring this shit?
yeah, I'll send you the list of what we need here. Jerry, I know you're out there. You volunteered to bring 20 bags of chips
That's a lot.
with dip. That's a lot of bags of chips.
We're now in the 9th round of this shootout.
I don't know what that means.
Okay.
So that's a lot of chips. Maybe if you want to bring a few bit less bags of chips and more dips, just an idea. Even out the ratios. People, if you're bringing like a pasta salad, which is definitely encouraged, bring some forks or something.
Oh, I got forks.
How many?
I got a tray of silverware.
Over 100, because people are gonna like eat some, throw it away, and then come back in like an hour, get another fork.
I should have enough. I feel good about that.
Should is a funny word. Yeah, so like a vegetable tray. Some desserts would be great, preferably homemade. So if anyone wants to whip up some brownies, cookies.
This really got out of hand.
Bart, this is a party for.
I just wanted to go to a game with Tim Shea.
Bart, I mean, if you're gonna have food, why not have food? You know?
Yeah, no, I'm agree.
It's not like I'm gonna be frying chicken there.
Mm-hmm.
Beer. I need beer for brats. I'm thinking about using some of that 1840.
No.
What do you mean?
1840's bringing beer to drink.
Yeah, but if it's in the brats too, that's another good advertisement for them.
Oh,
Just like one
I'll
case.
bring a case of shitty beer.
Now
that Kid Rock's drinking Bud Light, I'm going to bring all Bud Light.
I will not use Bud Light. Canopies, we got John and Franklin and Marty. Yep. We got that. We need some games would be nice. Although we won't have any space because everyone's going to be shoulder to shoulder in our 4 parking spaces.
I think we'll be close enough to the front where we can like play on the grass.
I hope so, because we have to set up, the grill, the food, the table, blah, blah, blah.
Or the best thing would be get by us, get early and get by us. They won the league's cup. Great. I do have a table, and I think I think Marty might have a table.
Okay, yeah, I have at least 1 table, possibly 2, possibly 3. I don't know. I got to look around.
My foot's falling asleep.
That's okay. Water, like bottles of water.
I could get that.
I don't really think we can have beer as the only beverage. Just an idea.
I have a 12-pack of 7-Up.
Okay. So I guess people can bring some beverages of their own, but we're gonna have coolers, so I guess is that just for the beer? I don't know. Starts at what's the official start time for everyone else?
10:10.
10:10. So I mean, we got 3 hours. That's a significant. So people should definitely.
Oh fuck! I can't feel my foot.
Like people like Tim Shea and Q and those kind of people, you should get in nearby. So like get ready to get in there at 10:10, and then you can.
Yeah, this is not something to be like fashionably late for.
That's what I was gonna say too. Like, you can just forget all that nonsense. Just like come early and just have a good time. And when the grill's hot, who knows what could go on there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Come early, come often.
Good stuff.
Yep.
If you're not going to the tailgate and you sat through all that, I mean,
I bet you want to go.
Content is content. JR says, is KB invited?
Everyone's invited.
Everyone's invited. Paul says, what about dancing girls?
If any of the girls want to dance, that could happen.
I think we're going to have a total of 1 girl there.
No.
Maybe 2.
I think some dudes are going to bring their girlfriends.
My whole leg is done.
That's the, what's the disease you have?
Plantar.
Or don't have? No, the other one.
Oh, gout.
Gout. Yeah, that's probably it. Setting back in.
Yeah. Well, I don't have much else about the Packers. I mean, what am I supposed to say?
It's a preseason game.
I can talk about Love. I mean, the game ended shitty when we're recording this. I don't know how that's going to finish. I hope he's okay. Joe Lederman just said, F it. Driving down from Hayward Wednesday just to watch Matt grill. You know this guy?
No.
Okay, well, you got a fan.
Okay.
I think it will be fun because you guys know each other. Everybody knows each other, but only in video. Now you guys are going to see each other in real life.
Yep. Hey, just letting everyone know I'm 6'4", so you're going to be like, oh, wow, you're so tall. Did you play basketball? No, I didn't. So
you're 6'4"?
Yeah.
I was thinking about this today. I fucking knew you were tall, man.
Well, yeah, I'm like skinny and yeah, 6'4".
Your buddy the Rottweiler can confirm you can grill.
Yep, we've worked together.
Tailgate says, Jake says Tailgate's going to break out into an orgy.
I'll film it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. All right, there we go. We're set.
If anyone wants to throw in money for the tailgate now, toss it to Bart.
Venmo. Don't use YouTube. They take half.
Half?
They take a lot.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, don't give them money now then. Save
we'll
your
do
money.
50-50.
50-50 donations. You can just leave money lying around. We'll pick it up.
DM me like what you want to bring and if you want a 50-50 idea.
What?
I don't know.
50-50 is going to be hard to track on Venmo.
No,
isn't it?
It'll be easy.
Are you going to do it?
Yeah, sure. If we do it. Or do you just want to do a donation jar?
Or both. We could have a silent auction.
Again, I don't.
Let's do a silent auction with like your class ring and other like memorabilia. You could get like $15 or $20. You know, you get more than that for the class ring, hopefully, but we could do a silent auction.
This is not a way for me to make money.
You wouldn't make money. You have to recoup
my ass.
Exactly.
I don't want Matt to lose his ass. Ken says, will there be vegan options?
Bring your own, and I can't guarantee vegan grill space. So I would bring your own cold vegan option.
Yeah.
I think this is a joke, hopefully, but I don't know. Probably not.
Your guy wants to know what the diet situation is.
As far as diet soda, that's he's diabetic. BYO Sun.
I had 20 ounce of Diet Coke at the gas station the night before.
Or even the morning of. But don't do it in Milwaukee County. Buy it before you get into Milwaukee County. I don't know what. Yep.
All right.
I don't know what that's about. Grill a cucumber.
Well, I'm going to end this stream.
All right.
Which is more of a meeting than a show today, but
it's fine. Really disappointed. Really disappointed in everyone for not hopping on. Tim, fucking loser.
Yeah, last Friday we had a 9-box, and tonight it's just me and you girls.
Wasn't it like 12, 11?
Yeah, I can fit 10.
That was last Friday? That was a while ago, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, go Pack, go. Hope that guy's okay.
Chapalupa.